Are we live?
We are live.
Live. From the Moorhead Country Club Learning Center. Okay. Need some eyeballs. Doug, where are you?
How's the audio on that thing? Seems good.
Who else? Robin. Did we find out Robin was our
Yep. Robin's a
fan?
long time watcher.
Yep.
Hasn't called in yet though.
First time caller, long time listener.
All right. Should we just hit this thing?
Yeah.
See what do we got?
Yep.
S211. We're really close on time
This
here.
is the best we've been in a while.
Yeah. So hey everybody, welcome to Tune In Tuesday. It is Tuesday at 2:00, and this is Chris and Chris. We are coming to you live from the bag room. This has been our little like podcast vlog type studio. We don't have a podcast yet. We got some aspirations to be podcasters, but this is where we go live on Facebook and YouTube, talk about the week, and today we got some recap of what happened at MCC this weekend. I'm not fully whole at the given time right now. I'm still a shell of a human, so for those of you members and friends and family that have tried to contact me in the last week and probably for another week, first off, sorry. Holy cow. It's amazing that we're even on right now. But
it's amazing we're upright.
Right. So lots of stuff's been happening here. We'll get more to that. So like always, be sure to chime in if you want to chat with us. Jay Score, awesome. Glad to have you. You can go ahead and you can chat with us on the live what are we calling this thing?
Feed? The live feed? The
live feed. So you can go ahead and chime in and ask us some questions. We'll try and get those as soon as we can. So I can't see what is he saying?
They'll roll the greens tomorrow. They've been rolling the greens all the time.
Yeah,
the greens are phenomenal right now.
Greens are spicy right now. So
So speaking of why we're maybe not upright, what there was something kind of happened out here Friday, Saturday, and Sunday this weekend. It was a little thingy.
What's that?
I think it's the Red River Amateur.
Yeah. Should we just talk about the Red River Am?
Well, should we lead in with Friday? We added a new event, the two-man, or maybe should be the two-person because we had some ladies playing it.
Yeah. Woman.
Yeah. Woman, two-man.
So, so Friday was our newest event, the Red River two-man. Super popular event, filled it out. The feedback we got was super positive. And did you want to add anything on that, or?
A ton of fun playing a two-man best ball. We had a lot of fun with our playing partners, the Holmgren boys. I need to find a partner that can make a 9-footer up the hill to get me in the shootout next year. Because carry me for 17 holes and not 18, Ben. Come on.
One thing I do want to say before we really get into it, though, is that if you see our super Ryan Ingalls, just give him a big hug. He's not a people person, so he might not like you giving him a hug, but hug him anyway. He and his staff have done a phenomenal job getting the golf course to where it is right now. The greens are great, as you heard us mention. The tee to green. So I've been at Moorhead Country Club for a while, not only working, but our family. We've been members here growing up, and I honestly have never seen the golf course this good. So if you're a member, if you're in the Red River Am, if you've played it recently, been lucky enough to be a guest out here, just send your kudos, send your thanks, and to Ryan and his staff. They've just been working their tails off getting this thing to where it needs to be, and I don't know. It played so well on TV. It was a bummer that it rained the last day, but it has been so fun. So, anyways, hey Jay Score, shout out to the Supers. So true. All right, here before because we have so much stuff to talk about the Red River Am. Let's talk first. Let's talk about the week that we got going. ahead of us, and then we'll just end, I think, with all the Red River Am.
I think that's
stuff,
good
because there's a lot of stuff that we can dive into here. So, like every week, let's talk about what we've got going on tomorrow. Let's talk about Wednesday. All right.
All right, tomorrow, Ladies' Day. Have the tea from 9 until 11, and then again 4 to close. Okay, so ladies have the tee box from 9 to 11, 4 to close. We are playing a new one this week for the ladies. We're playing a quarter points game. What that means is you're going to score points for bogey. You're going to score more points for par, more points for birdie, and even more if you make eagle. So our goal is you're going to get a quota at the start that you need to hit based on your handicap. It's to get to that number and more. So you want to be in a positive quota at the end of the day to win the event.
So if you're a scratch handicap or you're a zero handicap, playing for 18 holes, your quota will be 36. Now for the ladies, we only play a 9-hole game, so a scratch player would be 18 points. All right. Now that's for a scratch player. Now, if somebody was, say, a 10 handicap, that would then be deducted off of that quota. So, and again, you're a 10 handicap for 18 holes.
Yep. So you go back, cut it in half again.
So you'd be a 5 handicap on 9, deducted off of your 18. So then you would be a 13 quota on 9 holes. Now, if that sounds confusing, it kind of is as I'm walking through it. As you get going, it's very, very simple. But that's the best part. You just go out and play, have fun, realize it's a different game. You're playing quota points game. You can go tell everybody, hey, I just got done playing a quota points game. It was a lot of fun. You're just putting down your score, and then we figure it out at the end. And we post it online, and you guys get win some shop cred. So, but that's basically how it works. It's your handicap subtracted from your quota, which is individual for everybody, and then you go out and you get points for whatever your scores are on the hole based upon par value.
And then we'll have course improvement fund, longest putt on 1, closest to the hole on 9. Those are staples. It'll stay those holes for the year on the front side. Back side will be different.
Yeah, and we're back on the front 9.
Yep, front 9 this week.
So we got a lot of good compliments that, hey, never played the back 9. We also had a lot of ladies said, thank you for letting us play the back 9, but it was a lot of work. So we'll still continue to try and flip-flop so you get plenty of time playing on the back. But, yeah, the back 9 is significantly harder.
It is.
There's forced carries there. It's tight. It's long. It's a big golf course. So hopefully it wasn't too harsh, but we want to make sure that ladies get enough time on the back 9 as well. So. All right, let's roll to Thursday. What do we got Thursday?
We're keeping it simple. We got men's day. We're doing another quota points game. So if you just were paying attention to how the quota runs, this would be an 18-hole event. Same format.
Yeah. So, and honestly, men's day, we say this every time. Thursday is kind of the easiest day of the week, right? It's so routine. We get the same groups playing.
Same times.
So
same partners.
Yep. Greatly appreciate all of the support on Thursdays. You guys do a great job, and looking forward to another great Thursday. I haven't checked the weather, but let's hope it's a good one. All right. So Friday, big one. Okay. This is one of our biggest Fridays of the year from an outside event perspective. So if you aren't playing in the Toll Bolt,
I think everybody is though. Like if you're from this area, you're probably playing in the Toll Bolt. And if you're not, look out for Matt Gilbertson because he might come try to recruit you.
Yeah, and if you don't want to play a 6.5 hour, 7 hour round, probably stay far, far away from this place.
Yep.
Now the nice thing about this is the golf. So they shotgun at 10:30. There's a total of 34 sixsomes playing. Yes. It's a monster of an event. It goes to a great cause, though. Moorhead Youth Hockey and the Toll Bolt Foundation that gets hockey equipment to kids in the rental and lease program gets all this equipment to kids that can't necessarily pay for it and gets them skates and all sorts of stuff. So really, really cool program, and happy to support that event. Now, the course will be closed until 5:30, and at that point, the course will be open. So come on out, enjoy. Hopefully, you get a nice Friday night out on the course. So now that's Friday. Now we're rolling into Saturday, Sunday. Just so you know, we were going to have the club tournament on Saturday and Sunday. That is not happening anymore. The tournament committee made the decision to say, you know what, participation isn't where it needs to be, along with the fact that we're absolutely coming off of a Red River Championship, Red River Am hangover right now. So we're kind of stretched thin, and at that point, the tournament committee thought it would be only prudent to say, let's go back to August. Let's see if we can do a little better job of promoting and get that participation up where it needs to be. That's representative of what a solid club tournament would be. So at this time, we're going to be moving into August, and it'll be that third week in August. So those of you that play the Pine to Palm, don't worry, we're not going to double up on Pine Week. I don't know, is WeFest? When is WeFest? Is that usually like?
I think that's usually
first week August.
Yep, prior to the Pine to Palm.
Yeah,
I think it goes WeFest, Pine to Palm.
So, anyways, you'll see some promotion on that. You can always sign up for the club tournament at the present time. Everything is switched, so you can go online and go to the MCC website, moorheadcountryclub.com, and then go under register for events under the golf tab and get signed up for the club tournament in the new date. So, sorry, J-Score. Yeah, I saw that email that you're not going to be able to play in the club tournament. Super bummed about that. Wish we could have made it work, but hopefully we'll catch you next year, and hopefully we'll catch you in some other events too that we got on the calendar, because there's lots of stuff that you guys can play in. So, with that being said, Saturday and Sunday are going to be open. Now, yes. What are you doing Saturday and Sunday?
I'm probably going to try to sleep for 48 straight hours.
I might be on a lake. I haven't even told anybody what I'm doing, but this crew needs maybe a little bit of R&R right now. So we're going to try and get far, far away from this place. No offense to anybody at the club, but we just need some private time. Let's see now. Rolling into Monday.
Another big event.
Yeah.
Good event, big event. Finn Grenacher. Did we have that last year?
We did not. So 2020, they took a break on it due to COVID, but we did have them on the calendar. Now they're back again. So, benefit to the Cobber men's and women's golf teams, their golf program fundraiser. So we're very, very thankful to have the Cobber coaches out here. We're thankful to have the Cobber teams out here, and it's been a nice little partnership between Moorhead Country Club and Concordia. So they will be hosting their event here, which is really nice to see, and it'll be a nice event there. And the golf course will then be open right around 5:30 after that event on Monday, unless you're playing it. So sounds like they got a decent amount of teams. I think they got about 28.
Yeah, that's what I last saw. Was 28.
All right, and then we hop back into the following Tuesday, and we go to open play. We don't have anything that next Tuesday. So, like always, junior golf Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and it is just cooking right now. But
it is.
Those are the main bullet points of what's happening in the week. So, anyways, what do we got? Any chats here?
So send it. As always, please send us your golf swings. I mean, we're still going to get to the Red River Am, but send us your swings.
We're sick of breaking down Dougie's swing.
We are.
Yeah,
we are.
We broke it down enough, right? The guy's ready to go.
He is.
Dougie is ready to play.
Yep.
He's has Mo got her new clubs yet?
I don't know. If he has.
Doug, if you're watching, let me know if we got positive on those new clubs, because then we're gonna have to up our game.
Yep.
Right. As soon as she gets new tech,
Well, you got a week though. You got a week of new tech where she's gonna have to figure out yardages and spins and how they react. So that might be a good time to pounce.
So, anyways, let us know. Send us your swings. You can send it to that email below. Go to Goose, and then we can have some fun and break them down on video. So, Johnny Miller says, "Great work this weekend. Really appreciate that. Right back at you, man." That tournament committee. Well, let's just roll right into Red River Am.
Yep.
So, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to split the screen here. We're gonna hop over to. Actually, we'll go big, small, and we're gonna head over to the Facebook page here. Because there's some fun stuff that was posted to Facebook.
There was.
So, so we hop right into just our champion right
the
there,
man,
right?
Champion, defending champion, Van Holmgren.
Yeah. So this the reason we laugh about this. Look at how huge
he's a
that
big
dude
man. He is a big man.
The other thing, I mean, Kolpak will tell Kolpak's not a big dude,
no,
right? So,
no.
But that trophy it looks just like a Barbie trophy or something. It's tiny. Van is just what is he, 6'8"?
6'8".
Yeah. So he's a big dude. But anyways, he played so well. He defended. So he was our 2019 champion. And those of you that remember, in 2020, we took a year off due to COVID. He came back. We were the beneficiary of him he didn't qualify for the AM, the US AM. And
US Open. He's trying to qualify for the US Open.
US Open.
Yep.
And anyways, he said, you know what, I'd love to come back and play. So he did, and he defended. And a great show.
Yeah.
So hopefully you guys got to see that either here live or you saw it on TV. But we had a playoff hole between him and Nate DeZiel from NDSU, and it was just a lot of fun.
There were fireworks on the back. I mean, what happened down the stretch with DeZiel making eagle on 15, but then Van making birdie on 17, 18 to force a playoff was pretty incredible.
Actually, I think we got it right here.
Here's the final putt for the win.
And he had the exact same putt
to force the playoff.
But so that putt right there, that was the one that got him into the playoff.
Is this Matt Kula here, trying to do the same? Matt also played a fantastic round. So if you see Matt here around the clubhouse working prep. No, this is Nate.
Okay, this was in the playoff.
Yep, this was to force a second playoff hole. Which pretty incredible. Like the golf teams get played.
The part that I thought was so incredible is that Van was able to get himself in the exact same putt that he had in regulation to get into the playoff. So, and then he was able to hit back-to-back
20-footers probably.
It's just crazy. So Nate had to make this then to tie Van's par on 18, and just missed it.
Did a really good putt in turn.
Just missed it on the high side. But that was the end. And these two guys are just super good friends too. So it was really neat to see both those guys battle it out. When we were on the first tee, they were jabbing each other, and you can tell there's a lot of respect between both those players.
And also, there was a theme on Final Groups on Sunday.
Yeah.
And it kind of shows you NDSU Bison. Like, the men's Bison golf team was very prevalent on the golf course.
So most of you know we had a wet and wild Sunday final round, and we mentioned Ryan and his staff, because Ryan and his staff busted their tails on that whole weekend, and then definitely on that final Sunday to get the course back to playable condition after we took on all this water. But now you're also seeing some of the work of like our volunteer tournament committee. This is, who do we got there? We got Natalie Schultz, Corey Schultz.
That Matt Gilbertson. That looks like Matt Gilbertson.
Yeah.
Matt Crew.
So, but all of these guys went out there, and we said, hey, we got some squeegees. You guys ready to get this golf course ready? And it was like,
yeah. So
let's do it.
And on top of that, hopefully we don't miss anybody. Scott Sinner was out there, Mike Simonich, Tim Chukutsky, Cassette, I believe. Just everybody, John Matter, everybody's just jumping to help. Taylor Ruby was all over the place helping out this weekend.
So the biggest part about this whole event was the fact that, you know, we were the beneficiaries of having, I mean, we got so many compliments, right? People just came to us and said, wow, what an amazing job. But if this was up to just the golf department or just the clubhouse to get this thing done, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't work to this magnitude. We had so much help from the volunteers, so much help from the tournament committee. And then, you know, every department, whether it be greens and grounds, the golf department, the food and beverage department, everybody just was like invested.
They were.
And I do think going forward into 2022, this event's going to be a really, really big deal. So thank you, Josh Rohrer with WDAY. Thank you, Jeff Kolpak. Thank you, Stacey Anderson, Dana Mock, Larry Murphy, Matt Cook, Greg McCullough. I mean, the production that we had with WDAY was incredible. And the other part is that they're gonna get us some of the footage in DVD. Is that a thing still? I can't remember if DVD is still a thing.
I don't know how things
we do get it. We do get a recording of what all went down because I'm really looking forward to seeing all that footage. But the amount of people that and then Charlie Erickson. I mean, just how many people were involved in this event is incredible. So.
We had members that were so involved in this event. They were playing in the tournament, and after the rain hit, they decided they would rather help the event finish well than finish their own round of golf. I mean, talk about a level of commitment to the club and to an event. That's just incredible to say that our membership put the tournament and the club ahead of themselves, which was super, super cool.
So one thing we want to talk about with the Red River Am, as we're dishing out all these thank yous, but we also want to talk about how it all transpired. So the Red River Am started off with our new kickoff event. Back in the day, it used to be the KX Pro Am that had just all this big promotion around it. Pros would come from all over. Now we spun it into something new. It's called the Two-Man. And it's a fun way for players to come out and take a practice round, play with some buddies, play with a pro, mix it up, and then go and play in a better ball event, and then have a shootout at the end. And so here's our first year. Our first year champions are Taylor Shuck and Connor Holland, and Murph is in the middle.
Yeah,
he got to be now he's probably going to be our full-time shootout aficionado, but. Murph's our guest spot here to run the shootout, and you can see there Goose and myself are on the bookends, and then our tournament chairman Scott Sinner there in the middle too with the champions. So fantastic play there at the end with the shootout. It was a lot of fun to watch, and these guys just were tremendous. So and that is the Two-Man. Actually, what else do we got here? We got some other cool picks.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing here. I haven't seen all these
so
here.
These are all the with the wives after the win.
Oh, that's a cool pick too.
It is.
Taylor Shuck, solid play. Oh, and then shout out to Dawson. Thanks for being the.
I think Taylor may work there or something. I think he gave a little extra.
So congrats to our Two-Man champions there. And then now rolling into the
main event.
Yeah, and this chick, now Johnny and Izzy, you see Andrew Israelson and John Miller there. They both pull probably quite a bit of spectators because it's fun to watch both those guys play. But the amount of people that came out to watch that young lady there on the right, Teresa Toscano, I mean, there was
only one of the people in that group that was getting asked to sign things, and it wasn't Andrew or Johnny. Sorry, guys, but nobody wanted their autographs that time. It was all Teresa.
So it was really fun to watch her play.
Fortunate of getting to play in the Two-Man on Friday with her and really get to see her game up close.
Yeah, so definitely be the beneficiary of the guy that makes the pairings. Might have pulled some strings to make sure I got into that group. I'm trying to find if we got any Teresa picks here. The Jumbotron. But yeah, Teresa is quite an individual. She's a fantastic person, first of all.
She's a better person than she is player.
Which says a lot.
Yes.
Right? And then just watching her play and how she is, how she handles herself on the golf course. I mean, it is surgical how she handles the golf course. And for any young lady or any player really to come out and watch how she attacks a golf course, you'd be lucky to be able to watch that, because it's like I said, it's surgical. She's able to take on a course that's 6,500 yards, and she just rips it.
She does. She hits it she hits it hard.
And she's 5'4",
3'4".
She's tiny, so she gets every bit out of that golf swing. So, anyways, really, really impressed with the golf tournament. Oh, and then we got to give a shout out to our senior champion as well, Mark Eklund, who we got
now
right there.
I may be wrong. Was he the previous champion, or was that Jay Olafson? Was the previous?
No, so the previous champion was Brian Kachnowski.
Oh, yeah.
But Mark has won the senior championship before. He's a very, very talented golfer, and really happy that he could come back and play in this event. So, actually, I didn't split screen.
You didn't show Mark there.
Yeah, so there's Mark right there. So, great job. And of course, just that this whole event was just wet and wild. You had to be in it, man. I went through 2 sets of rain gear.
I did too.
I had to change socks and shoes, and it was.
I mean, just full new wardrobe change for the second half of the day.
Yeah, lot of fun. So, anyways, that's.
Thank you to everybody.
I know we're going to forget
all of our tournament
people, but
sponsors.
Yeah, so tournament sponsors, premier sponsor in Sparklight. Hopefully, we see you guys on next year, and then also we've got Marco, Veracity Storage, First International Bank and Trust, Jersey Mike's. You guys,
Imports, Cornerstone Bank. I mean,
you guys absolutely
crushed it. The list goes on
it.
and on and on and on. For me, big thank you though, to the Scott Sater, the tournament director, and his wife Stephanie. Just had a heavy lift of organizing so many different avenues and reaching out to all these different sponsors to make this event what it was. Just an incredible amount of work those two accomplished. I mean, and the whole tournament committee itself.
Yep.
was fantastic.
Well, we've been doing weekly meetings now for like the last almost 3 months, it seems like. So the amount of stuff that went into that, and then Scott, obviously, just he's the head of all of that. So kudos to all you guys. And hey, Jordy, how's it going, man? Awesome job, guys. He says, very cool experience. Yeah, I can't wait for you to come back. You
were there, man. Good playing this weekend.
Yeah, you did.
Really good playing.
It's fun watching you on TV. So, do you have anything else you can add?
No.
All right. Like always, if you guys tune into this a little bit later, you can always add some comments.
I did get a message from Mr. One Jesse Score. I think there's a video in it that we will be breaking down next week.
Oh, right on.
So
cool.
Stay tuned for that, Jesse. We'll be looking at your golf swing next week during this. So
yeah, and like always, guys, send us your swing. So if you want to get the breakdown of your golf swing on live, tune in Tuesday. We'd be happy to do it, and can't guarantee that the kid gloves will be on. They usually are. We're not too ruthless. At least we haven't been with Doug yet. I just got the preview there. That looks like we got some stuff to work on, but it looks like we got a good base too. Cool. All right. Well, that being said, you guys, thanks for tuning in for Tune In Tuesday. We're going to try and be on time next week. We said that last week. We're getting closer. So, and like every single week, come out, enjoy the club, you guys make this what it is, and we couldn't be happier with the membership right now and what's all going down here. We're just so thankful that you're here at MCC. And if you're not here at MCC, what are you doing?
They're on a waiting list.
Yeah, I know.
They want to be here.
There's a wait list.
They want to be here, but the wait list is deep.
It's like 45 right now. So apparently we're doing something right. Not to toot our own horn. We are not.
Not us.
Yeah.
Everybody here. From Ryan and his staff outside to Michelle and her staff and Savannah and her staff. And it's a big team going on right now to accomplish what we're accomplishing.
Absolutely. So that being said, I'm Chris. This is
Chris.
We'll
see you next week.
See ya. Thanks for tuning in. What do we got here? We gotta flash the Tune in Tuesday. Right. We're out.
Peace. Okay.